Hello everyone, AMHarbinger here, and today a major trailer, at least something that I've been highly anticipating, released today. The latest trailer for Control for the upcoming second expansion starring Alan Wake. So we're going to watch the trailer together, and then we're going to discuss the new details that was released on the PlayStation blog.
Whatever you do, stay in the light.
Freaking awesome. Looks incredible, can't wait for it. So it's releasing on August 27th. It's going to release on all platforms. Apparently I'm an idiot because I asked Sam Lake on Twitter, and basically like the director of Remedy Communications just said, "No, you idiot." He didn't say it like that, but he was like, "Idiot, it's been confirmed for months that it's not coming out. It's coming out for all platforms at the same time." I'm like, thank you. You could have just said yes. But yeah, I'm glad that it's coming out for everyone August 27th. So this latest expansion just came out with the information all on this blog. So let's read together. Hopefully you've enjoyed Control AWE trailer that just debuted in State of Play. The second and final expansion to Control to be released August 27th, which is Control's 1-year anniversary. Our development team at Remedy has worked very hard to bring you something special. We managed to pack quite a few features into this expansion. So first of all, what is the AWE? It's short for Altered World Event, which occurred when paranormal forces breached our world. Sometimes AWEs are minor and go unnoticed. How are they minor if they cause paranormal forces to breach into our world? But okay, I'll take their word for it. However, sometimes AWEs cause catastrophic events. Historically, the investigation sector was where the Federal Bureau of Control's dangerous work of searching for AWE cases was coordinated from and where evidence was stored until things went horribly wrong and the sector was sealed off years ago. I like how they write horribly wrong, so something big happened. Director Jesse Faden has to enter the sector to chase down a mysterious being that it's been stalked in this long abandoned area for years. In order to reclaim the investigation sector from the clutches of this creature of darkness, I wonder if it's let's just say a remnant of Alan Wake's past, a certain figure that he destroyed with the clicker. Maybe it's back. Won't say what because people will rip my throat out for spoilers for a game that came out several years ago. Jesse will need to explore the numerous altered world events investigated here, including one from the town of Bright Falls. It's either going to be the typewriter, a coffee thermos, or what was that? The lantern. Was it a lantern that the waitress was holding? I don't know, but it's either one of those three things. At least that's the first thing that comes to my mind as we get a good picture of Alan Wake here. He's a bit older, a bit more, I guess, drained. He's been in the darkness for a long time. Our team has had a lot of fun with pulling tons of details around the sector for you to discover. We went for a moodier, more suspenseful approach for this expansion, so be careful, but don't get too scared while you're at it. I mean, the expansion did show that you're going to be using the light to battle the darkness. Let's see if I can find that image here. I wonder if that's the figure that you're battling, this red figure. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, there it is. You're going to use the light in order to repel certain sectors. I guess the darkness has certain areas closed off. To help, you can use a new service weapon called the Surge. We kind of saw that in the trailer. She kind of hurled a grenade at the wall. In essence, it's a sticky grenade, which is great for blowing stuff up. So you get a sticky grenade launcher. You can do a lot of that in Control as you fight Hiss, since Surge uses up 4 explosives that can be remotely detonated. And you'll need to fight a new enemy type, this airborne Hiss Ranger, that can fly and attack Jesse with a shotgun. So I'm guessing they use some sort of jetpack. One of the most requested features from the community is the ability to replay missions. While we can't quite offer you that, there is an altered world item that very much looks like an arcade machine, which resides in the investigation sector hub. It enables you to replay 4 boss fights from the campaign as long as you already completed them, as well as much loved Ashtray Maze. On top of that, you can play a brand new Horde mode, and the machine contains a few other surprises as well we won't spoil here. There's definitely some exciting rewards to grab. So it's going to operate similar to the jukebox. For those who don't know, the jukebox was this optional area which took you to an area where you could fight hordes of hiss, and it would reward you with these types of tokens that you could turn into rewards. No, you use the tokens to get into the jukebox, and then you can complete missions for rewards like new outfits. So I'm assuming they're going to do something like that. So this is definitely one of the new outfits. I'm not really sure how I feel about this. It kind of looks like the cut character from Resident Evil 2. I can't remember her name. Let's see if I can research that. I guess just yell at me in the comments who that character was, because it kind of looks like her with the whole... I remember she was a race car driver. We have also an August update for new ability upgrades, additional uses, options, and more checkpoints added for trickier campaign missions. So they're going to add some more free content. Finally, we might have heard a certain Alan Wake narrate in the trailer and shown up at the very end. Over the years, we have included Easter eggs in our games that related to some of Remedy's games to each other, as you have seen if you played Control. But what if they're not all Easter eggs? I already did a video. I'm going to leave it in a link below how Alan Wake and Control are connected. And technically, Quantum Break, which is another Remedy entertainment game, is also connected to all this craziness. But I don't know if they're going to bring that into this universe, because technically Quantum Break is owned by Microsoft. Remedy Entertainment did buy the rights to Alan Wake, but they don't own the rights to Quantum Break. That's still with Microsoft, so I guess they can't bring it in. Or maybe they might buy the rights one day and incorporate it into their IPs. What if they're all actually being planned in place for over a decade, and how some of these games are connected, a Remedy connected universe, if you will, and pay off for certain things is down the line. That would be exciting. I would love to see that, and I can't wait for that to happen. But yeah, can't wait for this. Control was one of my favorite games of 2019. In fact, it was my game of the year. I know a lot of people would probably be annoyed by that, but I really liked this game. I thought it was freaking awesome. So, Control's final expansion will release on August 27th for all platforms simultaneously. Hopefully, people are not as bitter at me on the comment section on YouTube as they were on Twitter for asking a basic question. But, whatever. Maybe they were just super annoyed that day. I'm not really today. Not really sure, but I'm really looking forward to this expansion. They're probably going to release a Game of the Year edition as well with both expansions. And I really hope they answer a few lingering questions with the Foundation, like who the founder is and the board's exact motives. Hopefully a lot of these questions are answered. Anyway, if you like this video, please leave a like, a comment, consider joining my channel. There's a join button. Over 90% of my viewers are not subscribed. I'm hoping to change that someday. Also, I'll leave this links in the description below for my Control walkthrough, my review on Control, and again, how Control and Alan Wake are connected based on the evidence I've gathered. Till next time, everyone, thanks for joining me, and stay awesome.